Hi, everyone. It's Melissa Davis from By Mimi with Love. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. I'm Love. And I'm here with my co host, Melody Maid, Melody of Melody Maid. Guys, I'm so excited. This is my first. We're here to have some real fun because we're going to do Melody's homework right in front of Melody. That's what we're going to do. This is hashtag junk journal with us, guys. And that's a collab being hosted by Melody Maid. And she has been doing lives every Friday while we follow along, watch what she does. And she's creating a boho journal and showing us how to create and embellish a boho journal. And it has been a blast. And every week she gives us homework. She calls it task and prompts, but it's homework. So, guys, I mean, I don't even know if anybody's there, but howdy ho. And Melody, say hi to everybody.
Hi, ladies. Welcome to the first collaboration, both dual screened. And this is something that I would love. And I mentioned it back in June when I started this, that this is what I was hoping would happen. And so what's going to happen is that Mimi's learning how to figure the StreamYard, the technical side of it, which is not difficult, ladies. Do not let it overwhelm you. And any of us could help you that do use it. But she's getting comfortable with that. So then what's going to happen is come next month, she's going to take over the junk journal with us, collab, and offer her journal for the prize. So keep that in mind. Watch the details. Follow along. If you have not subbed to Mimi, definitely sub to her so that you get notifications. Hit the bell. If you're not getting notifications, unsub, resub. That's what's had to happen to me a few times. Okay, I'm going to be working on collaging because at the end of the video, we're going to get some addresses and we're going to send out some of these to some of our participants. Hi, Lady Michelle B. Now, Melissa, do you have your comments on? Do you see your comments? Okay, perfect.
Hi,
okay.
Michelle.
You take over. I just wanted to just get my 2 cents in there and then I'm going to quietly fiddle.
Did you explain about the cards though that they could
Yeah, at the end of the video, what's going to happen is anyone that wants up to 6 people or the first 6 people that email Melissa their address and say, hey, I want a postcard, we're going to send these to you. And these were made here on camera with you guys live. We'll be on here for a good 45 minutes is our target. So there's plenty of time to come in and out. But go ahead and email Melissa or me and say, I would like a postcard from your live. So that's what I'm going to be doing.
Okay. Hey, Michelle. Oh, gosh, I'm so excited, Michelle. This is my first one. And Melody was kind enough to be my wingman tonight. But what we're going to do is we are going to do our last entry for the hashtag junk journal with us boho style. Now, Melody is doing a flip through on Friday on her live. And after I finish this tonight, over the weekend, I will do a flip through as well on my boho journal. So today or tonight, what we're going to do is week 4 of our homework, which is 2 tags and 1 journal card or page. And of course, you think, oh, that's not that big a deal, Mimi. What are you fussing about, right? Except for she's always got little twists, girls. Okay? And it was, go ahead and pull something that's real, something that is real junk or a souvenir from your stash and create with it. Share the story and create, I guess, a tag or, she don't mind what you create. So there's your twist. But guys, I had a blast with that too. Every prompt, I'm fussing about homework, but I have enjoyed this for one thing, it's my journal. It's for me. So I've done things in it that might be considered naughty.
It all comes out here on live channel ABC. Join us at 5. I want to let you know, Melissa, that we have My World in OKC saying hello to you.
Oh my goodness. Hey girl, hey. It's been a minute. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm trying this out. Do I sound okay or do I just sound crazy, you guys? While there's a couple good friends here.
Okay, now remember, she does sound a little crazy all the time because this girl is so passionate about what she does that it comes across. Yeah.
Okay, guys, the first thing we're going to do, or the first thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to create my 2 tags. Now, one wonderful thing about all of these collabs, guys, because like Melody said, next month, I'm hosting a shabby chic journal live, just like she did. Oh my gosh, can you even? So what's great about it is the journals that we're doing, you can hop right over to Melody's, make sure I pronounce this right, Patreon channel.
Yes, Patreon. Right?
And there you can get the kits, okay? And I mean, look at these guys. So for some reason I got light coming in. Bad. Sorry about that. Guys, I didn't have any printer ink, and this sweet lady, Melody, printed these and for me and sent them to me to use. Now, in true fashion standard of me, she sent me a thinner, like copier paper, and then she sent me some really, the snazzy cardstock, heavyweight, good stuff. Okay, I gotta save it. I can't just use that right now. I can't.
She's a hoarder. Let's just put it out there.
I'm willing to use these though. Okay, we're going to use these because they're gorgeous. Okay, and we're also going to use this paper right here that Carla from Sassy Crafter Carlita L, who is doing this junk journal with us and just doing a great job. You need to check her out. But she sent me this. So I want to use this too because it looks so good with Melodies. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and make our tags first. So I'm going to get started with that. Well, and guys, when I'm doing this, I cut them out of the paper, but then I trim them with a paper cutter because unlike so many ladies that I watch just pick up their scissors and cut out things like it ain't nothing, I go crooked no matter what. Don't let this intimidate you. It's not as big as it looks. I've got a real one.
Wow.
But I love this little thing on my desk. It is so handy for little bitty stuff, So I'm going to cut out my tags because I know I don't want to butcher them. And I will.
I do that too with my Tim Holtz arm one, the ones that you guillotine ones, I think, but I lost it and I have to find it.
I found this at Burlington Coat Factory for like $2.99, and it's We Are Memories, so it's a good product.
Yeah, it's definitely
like, well, that's cheap enough to try, right?
Definitely.
So I did, and I fell in love with it. I didn't know I had needed it for so long. And didn't even know it.
Doesn't that happen about all the stuff we bring home?
Yes. And, it's like I don't know how I lived without a jelly plate.
Oh no, yeah, that goes without saying though. Anyone who doesn't hate paint should try a jelly plate.
Right?
Just if you just don't hate paint, that's it. Ladybug Michelle says, I'm excited about that shabby journal. My little girl dreams are coming true. I agree. I think all of us are going to kind of just turn into 12-year-old girls for a little while.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be. And Michelle, y'all, I run my mouth a lot, good gracious. But to get to talk and craft at the same time,
I know.
hey, right?
That's what I was trying to say is that sometimes, see, for me, because and all of us, though, that do this like we do, we jabber, 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 jabber. But to have someone answer back or take the lead for a minute and just let you think or breathe, really, it just is it's like having a relief pitcher, you know?
And you're crafting together. I mean, I would almost, this is horrible, I would almost pay somebody to come and craft with me.
I've paid people to come clean with me, but not craft yet.
How desperate is that? My daughter's like, Mom, you need to get out.
Yeah. Tell her, no, Melody's finding me entertainment at home. I don't have to leave now.
Well, that's the thing. If I get out, nobody will be crafting.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I want them to come here and craft with me. And guess what? Hello. Hello. Hi, Myrna. Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Oh, guys, thanks so much for stopping by. I'm so excited about these journals, guys. I have made junk journals, but I have to say, I use the term junk loosely. I've learned so much, you know, all the M's. Hey, yeah, in the house.
we could be a girl gang.
We could be a girl gang. This is going to be so fun because I've never made a true junk journal. Is what I've realized through watching and observing Melody and other ladies. I love what I've made, but I mean, it's like with most things I end up liking, whether it's jelly plate, I want to push it to the limit, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I want to do with these. So I am getting a starter kit from Melody to create my shabby chic because I just started sewing, so I needed a little help there. Haven't ever done a shabby chic journal. I don't even think I've done a shabby chic album. That's what I've made more of, is like I should show you guys kind of what I normally kick out. Talks among yourself and I'll be right back.
All righty. So, hey, little missy, are you home from work now? Are you done for the day, or are you sneaking in and peeking at things when you're supposed to be doing something else? I'm not trying to rat you out, but let's see. And then Ladybug Michelle, did you get your video? Did you got to? I seen your comment on the video this morning, but did you get to do your tasks? And did you like what you made, or did you decide to wait? Anyway, so there's your homework for questions. I can't help myself, can I? I am the bossiest M here.
That sounds like homework, right, ladies? And we even have, you know, a day to turn it in. You know, we get a week, and then we're supposed to turn our projects in. And she does go to the videos to see if we've done our homework.
I like to go see what you guys did that inspired the people watching, because that's what this was all about. I think what you guys do for yourself is fabulous. But what I want you guys to understand is while you're doing what you're doing for yourself, you are affecting someone that either has never made a junk journal, had thought about making one, making them, but not feeling confident, has made them for years and seen you do something they didn't see forever. And you're going to inspire somebody every single day, every single thing.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that completely because I am a true testament to it.
Yeah.
Here is more of what I am accustomed to making, guys. This is actually a photo album for you to put photos in. And this is more of, and I make the spine and everything. So the difference between this and these junk journals are night and day, just like so many things in crafting. And I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love doing it. But shabby chic, even in those albums, I have not attempted a shabby chic because I've seen plenty of the actual albums that I just showed y'all done like that in shabby chic, and they are stunning. Have not attempted that. So, am I excited? Yes. Melody testified to that. Yes.
Yes. Yes. She's over the moon. And I am too. I'll be honest with you, because I was really excited about the boho, but I have done what I consider a true boho. I was extremely happy with how my main boho went, but I have not done a shabby. I've done a ballerina one that was kind of pinks, or it was all pinks and lacy, but it didn't have that shabby, the teal and the light green and everything to go with it the way that they do in the, what do they call it? Rustic shabby chic is what I think, we're going more towards that now. So
Michelle said she's embellishing her journal, your boho journal, Michelle, right now to add other textures with fabric pieces.
Awesome.
Goodness.
And that also covers when you add the fabrics, then you also are adding more colors, more texture, more patterns, and they can either be embellished or they can be focal points. So keep that in mind. You can make it, really pop, or you can make it fall into the background. So that is awesome.
Yeah, that's exciting.
I'm really excited about that. One of these days I'm going to get Michelle on here like this, and then she'll be telling you what she's doing herself. We'll see.
Yes. That would be awesome. I really enjoy Michelle's videos.
Yeah.
They're awesome. Okay, guys, I'm getting ready to do something with my little tag here. And as part of this old real junk, Melody was trying to initiate us using things that we have, the real junk, like old notes and memorabilia. That really should is fun to make part of your junk journals. We all use a little scrap paper. Now, some people don't. Some people do them totally junk.
Yeah. Junk mail, advertisements, pamphlets, anything that's given or free through the mail or at a truck stop or an amusement park, that type of junk.
Yes. Well, I have got, as part of my assignment, a calendar page from 2012. And it's from July because my daughter's birthday's in July. And I save everything. And evidently, I had to pay some bills as well. Well, the other side of it is clear, right?
Yeah.
Nothing's on it. So why not use that for the back of my tag?
There you go.
Okay. So there's my first tag. I'm going to get that done.
So what she's saying here is that there's an emotional connection that may not be showing on the, when the tag is in the book, but she knows it's there, and it will remind her of that event and that month and what's going on. And so.
Right. That is one thing about now next. Okay. First, there is a boho journal up for winning
Yeah.
on Melody's channel, right, guys? Um, so in the same spirit, next month, the shabby chic one that I create will be up for grabs as well. Right? Yippee! I just hope someone wants my shabby chic as bad as I want Melody's. Is that terrible, guys?
They will, sweetie, once they see everything you're doing. Because, see, she has, like us, every one of us that hasn't already done one to the level that we wanted to, we have dreams, right? If you love journals, even, I don't know, if you like lace and if you like feminine, maybe that's not what you are every day, but if you just like it, right? Then this is going to scream to you. This is going to scream to your soul, I think.
Tell them the name of the kit.
Oh, the kit is a digital design kit that was designed by Betty's Custom Designs and myself. I took the pictures and created the images and the sayings, and she digitally altered it to put it together. And it's called Our Inner Rose. And I have 2 pages of the doilies here because I was going to collage with them. But so this is 2 of the pages. This is jelly plate here and then a doily on top.
Right, guys, how pretty is that? Okay, Michelle says that her journal is fat. Michelle, mine is absolutely at Weight Watchers. Okay.
Hey, I just want to tell you, no fat shaming the journals.
my poor journal is so fat. So I understand that. I do.
Oh, this is fun, Mimi.
Oh, Michelle said, if your shabby is anything like your boho, then oh my gosh, I want it. Oh, I'm so excited.
See?
Oh, guys, I'm so excited.
This is the cool thing about all of this is that we're getting towards the end of summer. I know everyone's been busy. There's lots to do outside and lots to do because we're all out of, as strict of a COVID that we were in. But as we get into the, winter months, it's going to be fun. So even if you don't want to do this with us this month, we're going to find a hostess. If I can't find a hostess, I'll do it. But we'll have this going on the rest of the year, and we'll see at the end of the year how it goes. But we will be possibly doing steampunk. We may do fairy. We may do botanical. We can, we'll take polls. We'll find out, what are you guys interested in?
How fun is that? And a different host. I love that because as we'll all learn as we go along, and then we will progress. So like the 4th or 5th person from now is going to be like showing us stuff. Every person's going to be showing us stuff that maybe we haven't seen before. That's what I want to happen, for everybody to, keep showing things we haven't seen and craft them together. And I personally will be doing my videos just along the same format as Melody made. It's the same collab. I'm just hooking on, right? But I'm not going to assign y'all homework. No, I wouldn't dream of it.
I'll come in and assign the homework then, but they got to have some homework.
I'm going to give you all tasks and prompts.
Okay. Somebody better have something they have to do. This ain't summer school. This is the real thing.
Oh. Okay, I am going to leave this little scraggly mess on here because I like it. And then I just back that little tag. I'm going to kind of leave it like that for the time being because I want to get this one backed as well. And help me remember time because I'm horrible and I'm new, guys. So
we're at 4:24, or we're at 7:24 for you. So you have about 20 minutes minimum and up to 25.
Okay, I'm going to skip the other part of my tag because I want to show you guys what I want to do with the piece I found, or what I want the geez, talk, Missy, with the memorabilia, the from my stash, and the story behind it. This is a card. Now, I've chosen a card because, as y'all know, that's what my book is. It's full of your all's cards that you made and sent me and created. Well, when I was hunting through my stuff, I found my first card from a YouTuber.
Oh,
And it is so, what better item to add than, and it is dated November the 11th, 2017.
oh,
And it is from Susan Waldrop. And Susan doesn't do videos, but she will still pop in every 2 or 3 weeks, say hi. She still sends me a card. I need to get her something else so bad. But this lady was my first supporter, and I bet it was within 2 or 3 days that I received this card from her.
oh.
And it's just so, what better thing to add to my journal than another card? I think it's perfect. So, and of course, because it's a card, I'm going to make it a pocket. This is something from Melody, right? So, I'm going to fill out the information about what's happening tonight, the name of my video, and this is going in my journal tonight because no, it's not old memorabilia, but it's the best new memory I'm going to have for a while. And I'm pretty darn excited about it.
Oh, see, you're not only teaching them how to appreciate creating one, but you're also teaching them how to love having one, right?
Right, because that's what I said. With it being mine, I create very little for myself.
Yeah.
So I've had so much fun with this. And I'm creating a shabby chic journal for you guys. But when I'm done, I will be creating one for me as well. So, I mean, I'm so excited about it. It's just, it's all good. Michelle said, oh, that will be fun. Steampunk fascinates me so much. I have never done steampunk either, Michelle. Have you done it? Is it?
Oh, no, she can't. Is it bothering your eyes? Is it bothering your eyes, Carla? Carla's saying she's having trouble with this, with the split screen.
Oh.
I think she wants to just let you know so that you can
okay.
Let her know that it's okay. Maybe you guys can chat later, an email or something. I don't know if you guys do that or.
Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry, Carla.
Well,
I thought about that.
Yeah, we couldn't have known, but we appreciate you coming by, sweetie. That was so sweet. Yeah, no, I understand. She says she might listen. That works. We'll say your name every 5 minutes to make sure you wake up, sweetie. No. We could get boring, but if you hear your name, you might perk up, right?
Yeah, there you go. Because I so want you here, Carla. You're such a big part of this.
She is. You guys, it's a really small group that's doing this activity, but it is a very special group, in my opinion. I think that it's just a really special group of ladies.
Yes, it is. And it's just turning into the bestest fun ever. So that is my memorabilia. That's where my mind is at, guys. I know I'm not doing much crafting here, but I'm a little all over the place. And it's new. You know what I mean? It's just new. So bear with me. I will get better at crafting and responding and paying attention to everything that's going on. That's why I'm so grateful. I'm sorry that it is bothering you, Carla, but it was so helpful for Melody to be here because, of course, I was nervous and apprehensive, and she's like some old pro or something. So,
You know what it is, ladies, is what'll happen is she'll start getting the knack. Because I've worked with other ladies. If you look over my channel, there's a steampunk collab that I did for 6 weeks with a YouTuber called Deb Farrell, and we did like an hour to an hour and a half every Friday for 6 weeks, and we worked on steampunk. She showed us how to make stamps, you guys. There was some really great quality information in those videos. And so, but it was a learning curve for anyone who hasn't done it for a while to position themselves where their hands can be here working, their eyes can look over like this. Let me get this right, like this to the comments and manage it all, because, and then if there were like 50 people in here, it would be tough to even manage that. But you know what we're saying.
well, yeah, that would be great. Wonder if her videos are still up.
Oh, they're on my channel. The steampunk is on my channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the steampunk collab with Deb Farrell is on my channel, and there's 6 weeks of information on there, you guys. And it may not all be what you need to know, but there were some really good things. She's one of those ladies that does everything, like been since the 90s, done everything. And so I learned a lot from her. She helped me with, she's done beading, she's done everything. And then, I'm kind of quirky and do weird things and think outside the box. So she'd go, oh, well, I hadn't thought of that. So we really bounced well. We did our 6 weeks, and it was time, for each of us to go on to other adventures. And so here we are.
Oh no, does that mean you'll leave me?
No, I will not leave you. Melody? No, I will not leave you.
I will just weep. I'm almost codependent on her now, guys.
Well, the main goal is that we get everybody to the point where we have like, okay, so you and I do this, you and Michelle do this, you and Myrna do this, you and who else do we have? You and Sassy, possibly. I don't know if Sassy's ever going to want to do this kind of thing, but because the split screen is what I have to look at while I'm doing it. But it may not be that she can't look at the split screen all the time, just at certain times of the doses. So Sassy has her issues, and that's for her to explain or not explain. But it's not my place to say anything. I just know that my heart goes out to her for anything that this makes difficult for you, sweetie. You know that. We got your back.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got your back.
Thank you, Myrna. That was very sweet. It's good to hear a little positive feedback.
Yeah, it is.
Carla, you have shared so much. Although really... I'm scared to death to send you anything back, lady. I'm like, she's like, that's it. I'm doing this because I want to. And oh my gosh, what treasures she sent me. So sweet. So I just appreciate you so much. Actually, between you and Melody, you have provided all of my gorgeous rags and material for literally fabric material for my boho journal. It has come from the two of you.
Oh, see,
this paper is from Carla right here that I'm getting ready to line. That Carla can see that. Which, I mean, look at that. How gorgeous is that, guys? I just got to get in here.
I want to say really quick, because it doesn't happen all the time. I don't know if it's happened to you guys, and it's not a bad thing. It's just part of it. But you send things to somebody, but you never see what they actually did with it. So how awesome is this, that because we're kind of working together and we're bouncing things off each other and we're sharing with each other, and we get to see it go right into the project that we're doing.
I am one of those people that when I shop, say I go to Hobby Lobby, I come straight home, I unpack my bags, and I start playing. I cannot keep my hands off. I am stamping the new stamp on whatever bag I brought home. So getting that stuff, as you all have seen, every package I've opened, the next week it's in my journal. So,
Oh,
Michelle said, "Oh, you're going to see what I'm doing with your stuff."
yes, we're excited. See, now I made sure to put a few with Ladybug and Missy when it came, Myrna when it came
Myrna.
to share. Yeah, Myrna sharing the D-stash box because they were part of this collab. I made sure to put fibers in there and things for them to be able to use in that way. Because I wouldn't send that stuff to someone who doesn't even want to do a junk journal, because that's a storage waste, someone just happening to store something that they don't want to.
That's like I watched Carla's, and I had never thought of this, but when you did the part where you did the material flip, the lace flip,
Mm-hmm.
on that first flip, I used Velcro and Velcroed it down because I didn't want it to be messing with my pages.
Mm-hmm.
But Velcro is a little thick when you got two pieces, right?
Yeah.
Two. Well, then I did another material flip. And I was like, I don't want to use Velcro again, right? That's just
Mm-hmm.
too much. And my journal's already, I'm telling you, fatter than the little red hen. So that very week, Carla was doing her homework,
Mm-hmm.
and she did a lace belly band.
I know. I was so excited.
Simple, that never and perfect, And
Yeah.
there I saw that, and I was like, "There's the solution." That's what I love about it, because you think, well, why couldn't I have thought of that? Because you just don't.
Yeah, no, you
Don't.
thought of something else. That's the thing, is you thought of the 3-tier petal thing with the beautiful
Right?
flowers. Everybody brings something different to the table, and the great thing about that is that as long as we always like give credit where credit's due, and then accept credit where credit's coming from you, there's never any resentments or problems or who did this more or less or blah 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 blah. We're creating, we're being generous with our time and our ideas. I mean, that's what the whole thing is about, is just sharing your ideas. So you're giving them away to somebody, whether it's me or somebody else, if you're doing it on camera.
Right. Carla said, "I tend to stick things in the closet and forget about it." Not me, Carla. It burns a hole in my pocket till I get to use it. My daughter took me and bought me the jelly plate after I saw, because I had never seen a jelly plate until I saw it on
Oh my gosh.
Melody's channel. I went insane. I drove my daughter crazy. But here's the thing: she's an artist that won't admit it. You know what I mean? Those, because she knows if she started, I'd never let her stop. So she won't start. But I am telling you what, that we brought that jelly plate home. We didn't even put it away. We were ripping the paint off. I said, "You got to see this. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind." Guess what? It blew her mind. It blew her mind. It was awesome. I don't know how you do that, Carla. It burns a hole in my pocket. I'm like a little kid with new stuff. And it don't have to be store new. It's just new to me.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing right there. If you're going to get, now that you're into junk journals, you're going to get into a lot more of that. You're going to be at garage sales. You're going to be at secondhand stores. You're going to be at your friend's house. And she's going, "Oh, yeah." And you're going, "Whoa, wait a second. Do you use that? Do you wear that anymore? Do you wear that scarf really?" Or, because I could take it home and cut it into 30 pieces and make the most fabulous tags with it.
Now, guys, look at our pro here. The whole time we've been talking, I've cut out a tag and glued it to a piece of paper.
Dumpster diving. Of course, Sassy came up with that. You are so, girl, you are as honest and awesome as the day is long. I love it. I have never done it, but I would if it was the right item, but I have not done it.
My ex-husband was an absolute, he would drive through the richest neighborhoods.
Really?
After 12 o'clock at night. We obtained every VCR, and I know I know all of you are old enough to know what those are, I hope.
I am definitely old enough. Myrna might not be.
Everyone we obtained was from the trash because he was very good at fixing anything electronic. So he would find two or three and build one.
Wow.
I ain't above it, Michelle. I ain't
No.
above it. I'd dive right in.
I just haven't been in a position that it was like my daughter is the youngest, well the oldest too actually, would be they're just out and about more or something, but they're inclined to bring me things and go, Mom, I found they had this out on the road free, and I'm like, you put it in your car? I mean, it's not like I care, but I just wouldn't be as bold to do it. I'm like, maybe it's not free. Maybe somebody lied. Maybe they didn't mean to put this on. I would be worried I was stealing something out of someone's yard.
Not me. If it's on that curb, it's free game.
Good point. Good point.
First of all, who walks to the curb for no reason?
I know. I overthink
Carrying
things.
furniture out there. You're not planning on having tea.
I see Melissa is just knows that I overthink things, and she's just being Miss Common Sense here. And it's like, what? Common sense doesn't work in my addled brain. But yeah, let's see. Sassy says my husband would have a cow if I went well, yeah, sweetie. Yeah, that wouldn't be healthy probably. But we have what's called the bins. I don't know if any of you have heard of that, but it's a Goodwill that sells the products by the pound. And my husband and I, for 2.5 years, went there every week, sometimes multiple times, and would buy 25 pounds. Because if you bought 25 pounds, it took it from $2.29 a pound down to $1.29 a pound. So,
Melody, I have heard of the bins.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, the bins meant you had the runs. Did anybody else?
Oh, no, I never.
Yeah, that's what my
the bins. Okay, I'm talking BIN. Oh my goodness. So ladies, it is 4:42, and the only reason that anything has to change is because I'm the one that has to go. But Melissa, you can keep going, sweetie, and do whatever you want. This is done through your channel, so it doesn't shut down just because I do anything. But I am going to have to go. I have an appointment at 5. I've got 5 of these done. I will do one more. If you want to let everybody know to email you an address, we will get these sent out for anyone that wants them.
While she's done these cards, anybody that wants one, just shoot me an email and give me your address, and she's going to mail you a card.
Yeah, they're just little postcards. I took an index card and stamped postcard on the back, and I will put on here Melissa's live. And then, you put it on your fridge or something, or tack it on your. I have a cork.
Or use it in a journal, girls. Use it in a journal.
Oh, there you go. Put it in your journal.
Look how cute that is.
I'm just trying to throw. I have these things from Annie and Pamela and the kid, and then scraps, and I'm just collaging because it's fun. Collaging is so fun. But I'm all of the words. Feed the good. Wow, you got to try this. Replace expected with awesome. Build a stronger brain. Life of the party. It's all positive things out of magazines that I had collected. So it's just a fun, colorful way of sharing our joy to have you here today.
Very much. I really appreciate it, guys. And guys, it's up to you. We can stay till 8 o'clock, or if you guys are done, we can hang up now when Melody leaves us. It's what do you guys want to do? Do you want to? I know I haven't been doing a whole lot of crafting. I'm terrible.
You're not terrible. You're distracted. This is the thing. It is difficult to stay focused when you have fun people to have fun conversations with, right?
It is. You're
okay.
So right.
There you go. So that's not a bad thing on your part. That's of course you're going to be distracted a little bit. That's why my lives usually last longer than anything, obviously, that I edit. But I'm going to go ahead and click the stop cam. She's staying, and you guys figure it out, and I will catch up with you later. Okay. I'll see you guys on Friday.
Okay, bye, Melody. Thank you
Bye,
so
sweetie. Big
much.
hugs to everybody. And thank you so much, ladies, for supporting Mimi.
Oh man, Melody's the best, guys. Isn't she the greatest? I've just sometimes you meet people that really take your crafting into a different place, and it gets so exciting and stuff. And that's what's happened with this junk journaling for me. Venturing out here, I am having the best time with this. I just love it. But I do like to do new things. You know what I mean? She is awesome sauce, Michelle. She really is. And she just took her time tonight to help me out because I mean, anytime you're doing something new, it's easier to do it with a buddy. Wouldn't you all agree? Or it is for me anyway. Not that I can't do things alone, but it's more fun when you've got a partner in crime. That's for sure. I love this paper that Carla sent me, bless her sweetheart. And I am going to use it as the background for this card right here. So I can get that done. And I think I'm going to leave the top open and go ahead and use that for another. Oh, that is the Memento ink. And I love it. Memento ink is the ink that I use for any type of stamping and coloring. If I want to stamp an image and use my alcohol markers, I use the Memento. And what I've found is the colors are just as good as the tuxedo black. It doesn't take it forever to dry, It doesn't get everywhere. And I like it because it's little. You don't have to, you can pretty much use this as your little applicator. You don't have to pull out one of those applicators every time. So, yeah, Memento. But I'm going to leave a pocket on this because I think that would be cute. And I guess you can't help but kind of leave a pocket anywhere you get. It kind of becomes an obsession. Oh, what could I hide there or tuck there? Or what could I make fit there? So, because I want to, when I get this card that Melody sent me filled out, I want to be able to tuck it right in here. And then with this card from Susan, I'm going to attach one of my little tiny magnets so this will stay closed. But yeah, my journal is so fat too, Michelle. I mean, it's just, yeah, oxides do have a creaminess. It takes them much longer to dry. But I mean, we all got to have oxides sometimes because it's gorgeous and it is a different look. But it does take them longer to dry. And I get it all over me and all over everything I'm wearing on. Yes, they do. I mean, that's a fun thing, Carla. You should do that and show that. I haven't seen that in a long time, but it's kind of amazing what you can do with some of the oxide ink. With well, I use the Tim Holtz. I'm sure that's what most of us use, or the Distress Oxide, right? And I mean, you can do a lot with these. I use these and my Memento. I use more than any ink pads. I have a few close to my heart that I like too, but I usually end up just reaching for my oxides or my Memento. Way more noticeable. The oxides, you mean, if you use them on darker paper, I agree. Absolutely. And I agree with that too. Like, if you're trying to stamp words, a lot of inks won't show up on the darker paper, and you can actually get the words to show up with the oxide ink. Yeah, I love ink. I use it a lot. I do. Um, most most things I'm doing, like this, has got stamping on it and ink. and jelly plate. So I use it all. But yeah, guys, my journal's as fat as it can be. And I'm having to use my closure to hold it together. I can't wait till I'm hoping, Michelle, are you going to do a flip through when you're done, and Carlo when you guys are done? Because I'm gonna wait until Melody does hers, but I want to see your all's journals when it's done. I think that'd be fun. But mine is truly fat. But I use cards, and that's why mine got so thick, because I actually, like, this is a card for a page. So, oh, good, Michelle, you're doing a flip through. I am too. I haven't finished my cover, and I still have to sew my signatures in, and then I'm pretty much done with mine. But I love it. It's just turned out so great. Um, I also did, like, three of my signatures have beads on the bottom. And then one of my signatures has stuff coming off the side. It's so junky and messy, guys. Oh, so you're going to put some personal stuff in your journal, Carla? I definitely want to make another boho journal, for me to put my stuff in, because this has been centered around my correspondence. So I definitely want to make another one to, just use for my own personal use. Well, and I'm sure I'll make more than one more boho journal, but I do want to make one that I can put personal things into. I think that would be awesome. Absolutely. Oh, I forgot to make my 4x6 journaling card. Well, I didn't make anything, guys. I just sit here and ran my mouth. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Michelle. I think we're pretty much, um, at the same place. I've got a couple of ideals for my. The problem that I'm having with my cover is I'm having to use a substantial thing to close it with, and it's kind of interfering with what I want to do with the cover, because it's gonna. I'm closing mine with material, but I mean it's fat, so it's taking quite a bit of material, which wrapped all the way around. I thought about doing the holes like Melody did, and just having it on the edges of the book. How are you closing yours, Michelle? Because mine is, I mean, it's going to take a hefty. It's a good thing you waited till she left. You'd have gotten attention. Obviously, I haven't either, Michelle. I was going to do it here, but I got sidetracked. I'll do better next time, guys, and do more less talking and more crafting. Or try to do them both together like Michelle does, which maybe takes a minute. Yes. Okay, you're doing a wrap of some. See, that's kind of where I'm at. Are you asking me if I sew, or are you asking Michelle if she sews? I do sew, but my journal cover, um, is too thick to sew through. I just got a machine for the first time and I'm crazy about it. Yeah, I do. I have a machine. I just recently got a machine and I do. I love the sewing. I've sewed so much of that stuff that you've sent me, Carla. I mean, it does add a whole new thing to your journals. You know what I mean? Sewing that tag or I never thought I'd be that crazy about it, but doing this like I have with this, see like this page right here, I alcohol dyed this piece of material. Well, I just put alcohol ink on it. I didn't really dye it. But I sewed that on with that scallop stitch, see? And I mean, I don't know why. I just love that. I think that just adds a little something, something, you know? All that sewn down here. I just love it, especially for the junky and like shabby chic. I've never made the steampunk. That's going to be fun if we get to do that. And is steampunk and grunge the same? A box would be cool. You could slip the whole journal inside. Yes, it would. But yeah, I'm going to figure it out and do a flip through hopefully this weekend and be done with this big old project and get ready for the shabby chic. And it's going to be fun, guys, because I'm getting the a starter kit from Michelle. From Michelle. I'm sorry, guys, from Melody, and because never done a whole lot shabby chic. I don't know what I have. I've got stuff that can go with stuff, but I'm getting the kit. So the digital she's done with the boho is gorgeous. So I know that Inner Rose digital kit's going to be gorgeous. I do too, Carla. I didn't realize, especially with junk journals, it really takes it to another level, I think. It's just, I love it on there. And I didn't know that I would, because I've never, I mean, most people, if you're going to be sewing in your life, you're probably going to know it before you're 60. Now, that's a good idea. Make a tiny belt that will wrap around and but. Oh, that's a very good idea, Carla. But yeah, I've never had no big interest in sewing. I've never made clothes. I think I was in home ec in the 6th grade or something. But oh my goodness, it's so fun to sew on paper and change it like that. Oh wow, Michelle. Terry, hi. Hi. Welcome. Oh, it's so good to see you. Michelle, that sounds amazing. I am excited about that. An Alice in Wonderland. Oh wow. Terry, how are you, darling? Thanks. I'm doing my first live, and I've been doing hashtag junk journal with us. And I've just had a blast. I haven't been very productive, but I'm certainly more at ease. I feel much better than before I started. Bless Melody's heart, because I was a little nervous to even, how do you start this? But we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, thanks so much, Terry. That just means so much to me. I've asked everybody to just bear with me because I'm going to get better at this. I do enjoy talking. I love doing the lives. That's something that I've been trying to get my subbies up just so I could do it. But Melody introduced me to StreamYard. Oh, thank you, Terry. Thank you so much. I am going to be doing a hashtag junk journal with us starting next Friday, Terry. Every Friday at 11, just like Terry does now, Melody does now, I will be doing a hashtag junk journal with us, and I'm going to be making a shabby chic junk journal, and I'm going to be giving it away at the end of the series. So, and this is my first shabby chic junk journal, that's for sure. I'm excited about it. Well, guys, it is 8 o'clock. Um, thank you all. I just cannot thank you enough for coming and supporting my first time. And I'm watching all of your all's journal stuff, guys. I love everybody's. I'm watching it all. Do I have? I'm getting supplies from Melody. Is I got a starter kit from her because I really don't have a lot, Carla, of shabby chic stuff. Um, Melody had to kind of help me even figure out what that was. You know what? A lot of people think is shabby chic. I don't think is. Oh, thank you, Terry. So, um, like with the boho, just getting that stuff from you guys, it's like, oh, okay, okay, so it's that color. All right, and but I don't have a whole lot shabby chic that I know of. But I'm getting some stuff from Miss Melody to help me out with that. That's why I got the starter kit because I just wasn't sure I had what I needed to. And I'm giving the journal away at the end of the series, so I want it to be as possibly nice as I can make it. That's for sure. That's the fun part is getting to give it away to you guys. So hopefully. But anyway, guys, that's it. I'm going to get off of here now. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you so much. If you do have time in the next few weeks to hop on some of my lives, it would be so great. I'm a little needy right now. So, oh, Terry, you're just the sweetest thing. You have sent me so much, girl. Helping you. Oh my gosh, you are such an inspiration to everybody. You have helped me so much. I have used so much stuff in these recent journals I made that you have sent me. I I put the little actually I'm gonna show you just to show these little things right here are the greatest things for layering. Do you see this? Terry sent me all these. Okay. Guys, when you're doing those clusters, these little bitty, I have used these all the way through my journal, my Cinderella journal. She has sent me, and they're on my desk because I'm constantly using them. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much. Michelle, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Carla. I'm so sorry about the split screen, sweetie. Terry, I appreciate you so much. Michelle, everybody, I have no idea who's here or how to, read these things very, I am not used to all the little stuff going on around and all the buttons. But I'm so happy some of my faves joined me. I just appreciate you guys so much. It's encouraging. And hopefully I will see you guys on Friday in Melody's live and be checking out your all's journal as well. So I will talk to everyone really soon. Thanks so much, guys. Just from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. Bye, everyone.